Lesson 3. Finding an approximated value for the irrational number. Each irrational number lies between two rational numbers. Example: using the calculator, prove that the square root of 2 lies between 1.4 and 1.5, and find an approximated value for the square root of 2. Solution: 4 is greater than 2, and 2 is greater than 1. By taking the square root for all sides, then 2 will be greater than the square root of 2, and the square root of 2 will be greater than 1. That's to say, the square root of 2 equals 1 plus decimal. To find an approximated value for the square root of 2, we search for the values of 1.1 squared, which is equal to 1.21, 1.2 squared, which is equal to 1.44, 1.3 squared equals to 1.69, 1.4 squared equals 1.96, 1.5 squared equals to 2.25. Therefore, 1.96 smaller than 2 smaller than 2.25. Taking the square root for all sides, then 1.4 is less than square root of 2 is less than 1.5. Therefore, the square root of 2 lies between 1.4 and 1.5. The square root of 2 equals 1.4 plus decimal. Or the square root of 2 is greater than 1.41 and less than 1.42. Use a calculator to verify the result. Example: using the calculator, prove that the square root of 11 lies between 3.34 and 3.40. Solution: 11 is greater than 9 and less than 16. Taking the square root for all sides, then the square root of 11 will be greater than 3 and smaller than 4. The square root of 11 equals 3 plus decimal. 3.3 squared equals 10.89. 3.4 squared equals 11.56. Then, 11 is greater than 10.89 and smaller than 11.56. Taking the square root for all sides, then the square root of 11 is greater than 3.3 and smaller than 3.4. Therefore, the square root of 11 lies between 3.3 and 3.4.